Hi, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do the daily vibes for around the 3rd, okay? So we're just going to see what comes up. Get that to go. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. There's some sort of grievance here. We have a loss. I mean, that is a loss. Maybe a separation of some sort. Somebody's focusing on a loss. They're missing an opportunity or ignoring an opportunity. There's some sort of emotional disappointment here when there is an opportunity that is being overlooked. Maybe it's been overlooked. Maybe somebody has been grieving. The opportunity's been there. They weren't sure what to do. You know, they were still focused on something that, you know, there's nothing there. I mean, there isn't. It's interesting because I'm focusing in on that bridge. You know, when you see a bridge, there's a significant cross, you know, crossing a bridge. So maybe somebody, you know, maybe it's time to go back home. You know, it feels like, or go over that bridge, cross that bridge. It's time to cross that bridge. Feels like we have somebody here that keeps on visiting something. They keep revisiting something that is already gone. It's already over. Justice and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, justice is a decision. It's truth. It's making a decision that is best for everyone involved. It's doing the right thing, acting with integrity. The Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity. It's something with solid potential. It's a gift. I mean, that's a gift from the divine. There's a gift of long-term stability. You know, whatever this is something you can touch, that is real, solid. Somebody may be making a decision in regards to an opportunity, you know. Maybe they were reluctant. There's some sort of reluctance here. This may be a final decision. This is a card, I mean, that's the sword of truth, and this is a balancing of the scales. This is about being honest and real with oneself as well. Because this is a reality check. There's a real opportunity here. There is. But somebody has to go through that door, or they may have to shut a door because you see the doorway there. Now this is a decision. This is a decision. It may have something to do with a contract. Seeing the truth, or some sort of, or realizing the truth, something about the truth. Making a honest decision based on the facts, based on the truth. Okay, there's going to be a realignment. Or the scales are aligning, you know. Maybe it's a rebalancing, balancing things out. We have an opportunity that is waiting. It's waiting for somebody. There's an opportunity waiting. But you have to go through that door. You have to open up that door. You have to go down that path. You have to maybe face a challenge. Be willing to face a challenge. It probably has to comes with some sort of direct, you know, honesty, making a decision, being honest and truthful. That opportunity is behind that wall. It's behind that door. It's waiting. It's waiting. The opportunity is waiting. So we do have an opportunity that is waiting. With solid potential. Ooh, now 10 of Pentacles has to do with family, business, home. It's unstable, insecure. There could be a change of residence here. 10 of Pentacles reversed is not comfortable. It's an uncomfortable situation. Could be total ruin, total loss. This is a loss as well. There's some sort of loss. Unstable business, family, or home life. It's a very uncomfortable situation. Somebody's in an uncomfortable situation. There could be some financial struggles here, financial loss. Could be even a loss of a family member. I'm just saying, I mean, this is a loss. It's sadness. It is. This could be turning away from a situation that is very uncomfortable. King of Swords reverse. Now, the King of Swords reverse is typically not a good person. This is somebody that lacks moral conscience, struggles to do the right thing, may not communicate, may be very selfish, self-centered. Maybe not very logical. You may have somebody here that's not very logical. They may be, I feel like we have somebody here that's angry. They're upset. Maybe keeping something inside, not telling the truth. Somebody's not telling the truth, but there's truth because the Justice is a card of truth. We do have somebody here that is not telling the truth. The King of Swords reversed is somebody that, you know, maybe is a dictator or is ruthless, is cruel. This could be a man that is wreaking havoc, could be a family member, doesn't have to be a man, but this is somebody maybe telling lies or just doing something against the law even. But the law is here because the Justice is a card of law and everything turning out as it should. You know, it could be news of legalities, may have something to do with finances or home or family or the job or something like that. But anyhow, the King of Swords in reverse is somebody who doesn't care about other people's feelings, not too much. Or this could be somebody that is very cold-hearted. I mean, the King of Swords in reverse can be just somebody that's very cold-hearted. You know, they're cold as ice. Now, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, if I forgot to tell you. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is, there could definitely be some financial problems here. Grieving over loss. Something to do with the home. There could be something to do with the home that is going to be, somebody may need to make an adjustment, or there's something that is within the home or the living situation or the business that is very, you know, unstable. There could be financial upheaval, put it that way, or a financial cost that, or something like that. Anyhow, the Two of Pentacles is a need to adapt. Because I don't know if we have a player here, somebody's been playing games, they've been definitely missing an opportunity. The ship is sailing, we have a ship sailing here, we have a missed opportunity here. I wonder if somebody is married for money, or they're in a living situation, or they're just for the roof, or something about the roof, or they're in a business or a job or something like that, just obviously for the money. But we definitely have a ruthless individual here that doesn't care. Okay, this is a heartless individual. Maybe this person has just been hurt really badly. It's turned them cold and non-caring. But anyhow, Two of Pentacles. This guy's got his eyes closed. He's a juggler. He's a player. He's able to, you know, handle things. He's been able to handle things, but there's obviously some sort of instability here. I wonder if we have a fall, you know. Maybe it's a fall from power. Maybe we have somebody here that had power and they're losing their power. They're losing their position. That could certainly be the case. There's something about balancing here. Somebody needs to rebalance. We saw that in Justice, and we see in the Justice card, we see it here. Somebody needs to be honest. They need to make a decision. This has to do with balance. They may have to let something go that is costing them. And this is an emotional disappointment. Somebody has to let something go. Maybe it's time for a change. Twos are about change. Time to take a big step. Now, the King of Swords in reverse can be somebody who's abusive. This could be somebody that is, it could be a male, could be a female, but typically the kings are males, typically. This could be somebody that is mentally, verbally, or physically abusive. This could be a bully. We may also have somebody here that is just very angry and upset, you know, over a significant loss, because that Ten of Pentacles reverse is a significant loss of long-term stability. It's a significant loss of money. It is. This is I feel like we have an uncomfortable situation here. Somebody may be losing an opportunity in this, because this is a loss. We had that opportunity during the cut with the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe we have a player here, I mean, that is losing an opportunity for long-term stability because they're not interested in, you know, opening their eyes. They're not interested in waking up. This guy's eyes are closed. And then juggling is a game. We also may have somebody here that is turning their back on a player that isn't offering any long-term commitment or long-term stability. This is somebody that's turning their back. Okay, this is somebody definitely appears to be, you know, very good at juggling and playing. Okay, definitely good at it. And this is somebody that's turning their back on something that is no longer, it's not. I mean, this is a huge loss. It is a huge loss. It's a huge financial loss. It's a huge instability. There's no togetherness in this unit, whatever it is. Anyhow, King of Swords reverse. Somebody may be turning their back on an individual that is just doesn't communicate, that won't open up, or communicates in an aggressive manner. I mean, the King of Swords in reverse either just clams up, doesn't communicate at all, you know, that's a way of manipulation, or they're very aggressive. I mean, we could go multiple ways with this. Huh. Seven of Wands reversed. Oh, Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. She's not giving anything. Maybe she's decided she's not going to give nothing. Queen of Pentacles reversed, going within, focusing on oneself, has been giving too much. Now, the Queen of Pentacles reversed there's obviously somebody here that needs to refocus. They need to focus on their finances. They need to focus on maybe they need to focus on their business, or they need to focus on their living situation, or they need to rebalance. Somebody may need to rebalance out their whole life, because that's like life. It really is. There's some sort of, I wonder if there's money mismanagement here. If somebody's mismanaging their money, or there's greed, or there's gold digging, or something like that. Seven of Wands reversed. I wonder if somebody's admitting defeat. Typically, the Seven of Wands upright is fighting for something. In the reverse, it's like no fight left. It's like walking away, giving up. I mean, it could, in the extreme, I mean, it could be a fight. It could be a serious argument. There's some sort of competition here. I feel like there is a competition. I think it definitely could be between a male and a female. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel like that Queen of Pentacles reversed. In the upright, she was generous. She was ready to give. I feel like in the reverse, she's taking it back. Five of Cups. There is definitely some sort of financial hardship here. There's financial issues. There's abandonment. This is cold. It's interesting that I said cold as ice. This is very cold. Being left out in the cold, abandoned, neglected, ghosted. There's an opportunity. Somebody has an opportunity. They're unwilling to take the opportunity. They're unwilling. There's an unwillingness. There's stubbornness. There's somebody here that's not being very logical. They may be pushing somebody away. Somebody's making a poor decision. The King of Swords in reverse is making a poor decision. Not being logical, not thinking clearly. Somebody's not thinking clearly. That's what that is. Maybe wants to be in a position of power. You know, wants to be in that position. Will not negotiate, maybe. Maybe greedy. There could be some greed here. Anyhow, 5 of Cups. Somebody's missing an opportunity. They're focusing on a loss. They've been playing games. This is a juggler. There's some sort of fight or something like that. Somebody may be also being let go. Maybe we have somebody here that doesn't even see what's coming. Somebody could be being let go, or they're leaving a position. This is a change in position. This could literally be a fall from power. It could. This is somebody who's been playing a lot of games. They've been able to handle it. They've had the stability. They've had the security. They're losing it. Somebody is losing it. They are losing it. They are losing their position. I'm telling you what. This 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of slander or malicious behavior. Something being taken down. Something's being taken down. There will be a change in position. Somebody is losing their position. They had the power. They're losing the position. Somebody is making a decision. It has to do with a contract, or it has to do with the truth. They're going to be going down a new path. There's an opportunity waiting. There is an opportunity because of that Ace of Pentacles. Maybe we have somebody here that hasn't been practical. They haven't been logical. You know, they haven't been... the Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be somebody who doesn't know their value, doesn't know their worth. Now, the King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who's not very intelligent. They're not using logic. They're using, the desire to be in a position of power and control to allow them to make poor decisions. Now it's going to cost them. So there's some sort of cost. Somebody's losing. They're losing their position. They're losing their stance. They're losing their ground. They're losing their power. They're losing. That's what's happening. Now, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be somebody that is deciding to go within, and refocus. Not going to give anything else, going to refocus on my stability. I'm going to refocus on, what is real. I'm going to refocus. That's the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Somebody may be in a relationship for all the wrong reasons. It's for financial reasons. That's it. There's no love in these cards. They're missing an opportunity for love by playing games and holding on to something that isn't logical. This is somebody that may have issues with being honest with themselves. They may have issues with the truth. And their ego may be in the way, because in the upright, this is like, I'm gonna maintain this position. This is like, I feel like we have somebody here that is losing an opportunity for long-term stability because they've been playing a lot of games, or they've been focusing on a loss, or they've been in a commitment, a relationship, a living situation for financial reasons, or it's even the job for all the wrong reasons. Somebody may be getting cast out, okay? They may be getting cast out. They've allowed themselves to be a victim. They allow themselves to be led away from success. They do. There's an opportunity here for help, but that will require admitting defeat and swallowing the pride. A lot of people can't do that. Oh, major disruption. So this is a sudden change. It is. This could even just be a realization. It could be a shock, a surprise, an uproar. This is abrupt change that you never saw coming. I think I may have said that, like you never saw it coming. This is a fall, okay? It's interesting I said fall from power. That is a fall. It is a crash. It is a false sense of security. It's something that somebody thought was stable. They thought it was secure. All of a sudden, or they thought that it was safe. It's not. Okay, this is a major, major, major shock, a surprise. There is somebody here that really doesn't probably care. They may be very selfish. I got to be honest. The King of Swords in reverse can be somebody that lacks moral conscience. Okay. All of a sudden, this is like a sudden realization or a sudden revelation or a crack upside the head. You know, something is happening that is going to wake somebody up. We go from the eyes closed over here. This is a wake-up call. This is literally a wake-up call that comes out of nowhere. And this is an individual that is not using their mind. And this has to do with, it's interesting because that's the top. It's kind of like the brain, okay? You got somebody here that is not using their mind. They're letting their issues with money or power and control lead them down the wrong path, okay? When there's, you know, an opportunity to have balance, but they have to go through that door. Interesting. Now this Queen of Pentacles in reversed, I feel like, let me get another card. What is this Queen of Pentacles in reversed? Ooh, Page of Cups. Page of Cups is typically a lover, you know, somebody that is looking for love, that is in their emotions, you know, that is... Maybe we have somebody here that's looking for love. Maybe she's getting an offer. Maybe she's not even looking for it. This is a complete shock. Anyhow, Queen of Pentacles in reversed. Let me get another one. Emotions. There's something to do with emotions here. Like an ungroundedness. We may have somebody here that is in their feelings. They're in their emotions. Queen of Pentacles in reverse may be deciding not to give anything at all. But that Page of Cups is typically good news, welcome news. May have something to do with a child. Could be somebody flirting. Could be a new love. Could be a crush. Everything changes. Temperance is a card of evolution, change, balance. Harmony, acceptance, accepting something. There's some sort of divine guidance here. I mean, we have an angel that is guiding somebody away from something that is not solid, that is not stable, that is not secure. Somebody is being divinely guided away from an abusive situation. There could be a new love here. There could be a new opportunity. We saw that with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity. As soon as you go down that path, as soon as you make that decision, you know, there's an opportunity that has long-term potential. This is yes. This is what you asked for. Anyhow, temperance. Temperance is going with the flow, managing feelings, exchanging, controlling oneself, allowing things to happen. There is going to be a disruption that changes everything. It does change it for the better. It changes something. Maybe we have somebody here that, you know, has been very cold. They've been very illogical. You know, they've been fighting change or fighting moving or unwilling to give up playing games or unwilling to focus in another direction. There's going to be a major disruption. Now this could be an internal disruption within, or it could be on the home front, could be in the business, could be within the head. You know, this could literally be like a slap across the head, you know, a wake-up call where somebody just like wakes up and suddenly, you know, sees something differently. There could also be some news, okay, that is coming out that changes a perspective, changes somebody's perspective. We also may have somebody that has abused their power, you know, maybe they were money hungry, or they were doing something for money, maybe even breaking the law. You know, this could even have to do with homes and stuff, or hurting other people, you know, attacking. This is a change in position, okay? It's a loss of power. It is. It's interesting because this is a need to be grounded and also be fluid, okay? And these cards are as well together. So it's really interesting how these cards are right together. We have somebody here that's literally the message. Yes, you need to be practical, but you also need to be willing, okay? You need to be willing to blend, okay? And it is about balance. It's about, and we do have balance here quite a bit. There's a need to rebalance out your thoughts. There's a need to rebalance out your life. There's a need to rebalance out your books, your finances. There's a need to rebalance out your stubbornness with openness as well. You know what I mean? Let things happen. Allow things to happen. You know, don't be so stubborn. Accept change as it comes. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain because there is a need, you know, to go with the flow. And you know, if something is meant to leave your life, let it go. If something comes into your life, let it in. You know what I mean? Maybe we have somebody here that's extremely stubborn. They need to be a little bit more open-minded, you know? Or they need to give something a chance. They need to listen to their heart as well. I feel like we have somebody here whose intuition, you know, they need to listen to their heart. They need to let go of their cold exterior, or whatever the case is. There is definitely a cold exterior here. Break down those walls. Somebody may need to break down those walls, open up emotionally. Maybe it's time to express or go have some fun or something like that. Maybe it's time to mingle. I don't know. Somebody is going to be receiving a message that might shock them. Just saying, because the Page of Cups is a message. Now this message could be coming from anybody. It could be coming from a child, could be coming from a potential lover, could be coming from somebody that, you know, abandoned or neglected in the past, or, you know, somebody that doesn't communicate well or something like that. There's a healing energy here as well with the Temperance card. Now this is a great loss. The Tower is a sudden change. It is, you know, it's a disaster. It is a disaster. It's where it's force. This is a necessary evil. It's where the universe comes in and forces somebody to accept that something is over. And I gotta say that because this is universal force. The card that comes before Temperance is the Death card. That's the separation or the loss, which we saw over here. Okay, so the universe causes something to happen. It's an event, okay? There's going to be an event that forces somebody to accept that, you know, it's time. This is divine timing. It's time to, you know, maybe stop living in lack, or it's time to go, or it's time to change. Maybe it's time to receive. I mean, Six of Pentacles is about give and take. It's about receiving. And it's interesting because we have the scales in this one as well. We started out at the beginning with Justice, which is making a fair and just decision, doing the right thing. I mean, a decision is going to be made that, I mean, it is the right decision. A fair and just decision. And this is about fairness as well. It's about equality. It's about balance. So there is some sort of rebalancing of the scales here. There's going to be a shock, okay? There's going to be a disruption. There is an abusive individual here, you know, that isn't very logical, or this person doesn't like to give up their position, maybe highly competitive. This could be a sudden loss, just saying. And it could have something to do with a living situation, could have to do with a family situation, could have to definitely have to do with money. Be prepared, get prepared. You're going to need to be flexible. You are going to need to be flexible. You're going to need to adapt. There's another opportunity that has been ignored. Somebody keeps going back and revisiting something that has no long-term potential. Maybe they've been asleep playing games, you know, handling it. I'm going to handle it. I'm going to handle it. I'm going to handle it. This is the fall. There's literally a fall here. There is. This is like a fallout or a fall from power or a major disruption that changes everything, okay? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a Aries or a Scorpio. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Whatever is happening, there's some sort of angel here that is guiding somebody towards what they deserve. I mean, there could even be some sort of help arriving. There could be. This is about being valued. It's about getting what you deserve. Of course, somebody's doing something out there. Anyhow, I do believe that there's Page of Cups is typically good news, right? It typically is. It's somebody that is messaging somebody. It changes everything. This message changes everything. It causes a major wake-up call. A message comes in. It's from the heart. It's a message from the heart, put it that way. This message comes in. It changes everything. It causes major disheaval or upheaval or chaos, okay? Somebody may even have a bad business deal here. They may have been selfish, because this is selfish. And then we have all this money problems, a bad business deal. Being selfish gets you nowhere. Abandoning something. Something about money management here as well. Need to maybe rebalance the books, remanage the money. You know, less is more. Less is more. Good luck.